Alrighty, so here we got some leather. So thank you for joining me today, and I'm just going to be showing you some of my process that I go through to dye this leather. So I made that pattern over there that I just showed you, and on the strap here, this is basically for a gun holster. I use these tools that stamp shapes and stuff onto the leather, and I make just patterns that look pretty cool in my opinion. Alrighty, let's get some dye out, and then here's this yummy looking oil that it's called Neat's Foot oil, which I think I'll show in a second here. Yippity doo. Alrighty, so basically we're gonna put that on first so that the dye can actually spread pretty wide out through everything on the top of that surface. Alright, we got some Resin here just to stiffen it up and make it hard and pliable, and in the next video I'll show why this part needs to be like that. Here I started to think and notice that the red stuff, or the red dye on the table, started coming off on the leather and my gloves and the napkins, which was not great. So what do? Ooh, man, I am not great at speaking today. We grab some parchment paper, that's what we do. So that, it won't smudge on the leather and create disfigures in the color. Alrighty, next we're gonna actually be dyeing the leather now. I chose to use a very dark brown for this project, just because I thought it would look really nice. Here I'm showing you the color, and, well, let's get started on the dyeing process. Here I'm just applying some light strokes on the leather just to get a good amount of color into it. As you can see, it gets pretty dark, which we want on the straps. And you'll see here in a second that we're going to be also dyeing the other pieces as well. And now that we're done, I'm just going to put my little, actually not sure what you call that, dye thing back in this jar to keep it safe, and so that the dye doesn't get anywhere else. Here I'm just getting some napkins ready because, well, you'll see it later in the next video. But here I am wrapping up to the end of this video. If you stayed to this long, thank you. I'll start to be posting more videos, and so just hit that subscribe button if you want, and the notification so that YouTube can let you know when I post another one, because we'll try and get more fun in the next one. Oh, and here's some bonus clips that just I was taking off my glove and I noticed that it did not work and parts of my fingers were just dyed. So probably will invest in some better gloves to wear while dyeing the leather. But thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you in the next one.